All right, continuing on to discuss Suge on the PBD podcast. He went on when they talked about the separation with Dre. He stated that Dre got $2 million when he left, and he backed up your story about how Tupac wanted Dre gone because of him not producing as much as he thought he did, and also over Dre not supporting Snoop during this trial. Did you hear that part, and do you have any thoughts about that?
Dre got way more money than he was got, number one. He didn't put no money up to start the company. I'm also Dre's manager for the rest of Dre's life. So let's start with that first. Dre got $2 million when we got him off death row. The real reason why we got him off death row is called Tupac. Tupac was mad because when he found out that Dre didn't do California enough. Tupac was mad because we needed Dre to get on the stand at Snoop's murder trial. You can ask David Kennedy that, for he can be a character reference for him. I couldn't do it, so they needed Dre. Dre said, buddy, you better cancel that. I ain't never going to help Snoop. If Snoop go get life, he get life. So Pac got mad, so we need to kick him off. That's how that happened. Everybody knows that. Ask the lawyer.
Yeah. Only thing that I disagreed with that part was I thought it was 1 million. I heard somewhere recently where either Dre or maybe even Suge on this podcast said 1 million. And then when I heard 2 million, I was like, oh, I thought it was only 1 million that he got from Interscope. But if Suge said 2 million, no, it ain't 2 million. But for some reason, I believe it was only 1 million. But other than that, yeah, everything that Suge stated right there is factually true. And I even told y'all, I love how everybody always calls Reggie be lying. He just making up stories. He was just security. How would he know? Security don't know nothing. But security sure be knowing everything, and it somehow always been getting verified lately.
Now, how does what's going on with Dre, and how does that affect Death Row as a whole? The whole now.
Dre's doing his own thing. It don't affect us. My take on what happened was that Snoop was on trial for murder, fighting for his life. Somebody had said that Dre was in the car. The jury believed that. We needed Dre to be there to say he wasn't there. And once they would have saw him, they would have known he wasn't there. And that would have saved Snoop's whole case. Because they would have saw that the witness that had said it was lying. And Dre never showed up. He was too busy. That's how they told me. When they told me that, I was like, well, no matter how dope he is, and Dre's one of my heroes in the music business, but I was like, no matter how dope he is, if you're not down for his homeboy, Snoop, who brought him back when he was just a relic, when niggas was dissing him, you know what I mean? Then I don't want to be a part of him. I don't want to be around him or nothing. Plus, I feel as though what's done in the dark will come to light. It's secrets that everybody's going to find out about that I don't have to play a hate or draw stitch about. That will come out. You'll find out for yourself, and you'll know why I did it. I swear to God, y'all, I'm living by the rules of the game that y'all, the people, have put down for us to live by.
But hey, whatever. But yes, like I told y'all, Suge finally admitted that, because of Dre not willing to support Snoop during his trial, was the reason for the separation, the final straw. And even Dre talked about it. There's a magazine article out there. Suge didn't explain it like I did. I explained it in a little bit more detail because of the thing with the trial and him not wanting to testify. Suge made it like it was because of being a character witness, but I know it was because during the trial, someone kept calling Snoop Dr. Dre, and they just wanted to make a witness look bad. To say, hey, this is Dr. Dre. that ain't Dr. Snoop ain't the one sitting Dr. Dre ain't the one sitting next to me. He's Snoop Dogg. This Dr. Dre that's sitting up there. Well, that was just a legal maneuver. And there's an article out there in the magazine where Dre admits that, it was conversation. He took it to his attorney, Howard King, who still is his attorney today. And they elected and told him that wouldn't be a good look and not to do it. And so hopefully we'll be able to post the magazine article if I can find it. But if not, I'm sure one of you great researchers out there for Bomb First to be able to find it. And y'all can pin it, and we'll pin it in the comment section. But yeah, I hate to always pat myself on the back, but it's so funny how security always been speaking all of this stuff for the last 6 or 7 years, and now Suge is slowly but surely verify everything that that he's been saying, and y'all just go on and go by y'all way and never been like, oh yeah, Reg did say that before. Reg did tell us this. But it's all good because I know the truth. One day I'm going to set up and take time and put all the stories that I've been telling, and then all the stories with Suge Knight been verifying what Reg been saying 7 years ago. And then y'all see Reg don't be lying to y'all. Reg just don't be making up stuff like the other YouTubers be doing. Security that's supposedly standing outside the door. Why would y'all be listening to him? Well, okay. Security been having a pretty good track record so far, huh? We keep it real.
Is it true that Suge is Dre's manager for life? Because I know he mentioned that too.
Is that even legal? But I say that, and then in the next breath, I wonder if Dre puts out another album, if Priority Records still the distributor on the back of that. That'd be interesting to see. So I guess we should know. We should know next month. Because Dre and Snoop supposed to have an album coming out next month, right? So we see anything about Priority Records still on the back, which I believe is now owned by Universal Music Group. I think Capitol must have sold it or something like that. But if we don't see Capitol Records or Priority Records, then it may be possible. Suge has been making this claim for a while. I just don't think that's legally true. But one thing I do know about bankruptcy laws, once you file bankruptcy, anything that you thought you had or you used to own, and you file bankruptcy and you didn't declare it or you declared it or whatever, it's bye-bye. Bye-bye. So he need to stop making no claims and just say up until he filed bankruptcy and went through that chapter 11, chapter 13, or whatever it is, chapter 7, I don't know. I ain't never been through one, so I don't know. But whenever that happened, all that shit went out the door, Mr. Knight. So just say up until 2007, because you lost everything. All you got right now is your name. And it's funny, you really don't even own Suge Knight. You're Marion H. Knight. Your son is Suge Jacob Knight. So I don't even know who Suge Knight is, to be honest.